Hello, dear YouTube. Welcome back. My name is Bryn Chan, and I'm here again to talk with you. I have just everything under the sun on my desk today. Uh, so, yeah. Let me pause this real fast so I can move something. Okay, now let me pause it. My mouse double clicks. See, I went to click to resume and it paused again. Ah. My mouse likes double click. It was not my mouse originally. It is my husband's mouse. And how he has a massive one on his desk. It's made for giant man hands. I know because I've tried to use it. And I have little baby hands. Okay? Little baby hands. Okay, I'm gonna do this, right? Okay. So this is my hand. Right here. If you just look at it from here, this is his hand. That kind of hurt my elbow. Anyway. No. Welcome back. It is Thursday on this lovely, lovely day. As you may notice, I did put some lipstick on. I do want to start out this video, though, by apologizing to you guys really quickly. I rewatched my video yesterday, and I realized the sound quality is not the greatest. And unfortunately, I'm back over at the desk today, and we're going to have the same bit of sound quality issues that we had yesterday in today's video. Until I get my microphone, which I looked in the car and I didn't see it. So I'll have to ask my husband about that. If he gave it away, then shame on him, because now he has to get me a new mic. Which isn't a big deal. So let me go on by saying I was in a wonderful call today with Mr. Darren Gibson himself. Okay, well, he wasn't speaking directly to me, but some of his words got me. They got me right here. And it happens a lot. He may not be talking to any one specific particular person, but it sounds like he is talking directly to you because he says what you need to hear. Okay, he doesn't tell you what you want to hear, he tells you what you need to hear. And so today in this call, he was talking about how self-image, you need to change your self-image. How are people supposed to follow you if you had the same old self-image that you had before, okay? If no one followed you with the self-image you had before, no one's going to follow you now with the same self-image, okay? So, like, if you don't change your self-image, what makes you think that new people are going to follow you? It just doesn't work that way. And he did say that when you go to change your self-image, you start with something small like food or working out, just dressing better, and that's kind of what I was trying to go for today. I did tell you that I had all this wonderful acne, as you could probably still see, but I did put on some lipstick today. I put on some lipstick because I was like, you know what, I want to feel like a feisty mama. Mamacita. I've never used really those words to describe myself, but we're doing it today. Okay, back to the topic at hand. I do try to wear the nicest clothes I possibly can, with my arm being in pain and falling and everything, my husband has been helping me find my clothes, and they have not been the cutest, to say the least. Um, he tries to put me in like baggy t-shirts and stuff, you know, things he likes. He likes to see me in. That does nothing for my professional image. And so today I kind of, you know, was looking through everything. And yes, I've worn this shirt several times before on this channel. You know, and so I went and I found a shirt. I found some capris today, and I've worn my nice sandals that I fell in Japan. um, and so I kind of look decent today, better than what my husband has tried to put me in. So once we get everything unpacked from the Japan trip, I will have more cute clothes, because yes, I did wear lots of dresses in Japan. Yes, I look like a plum. Yes, I do. And no, you cannot tell me otherwise. Um, my mistake, because I was overeating before I left, and I did put on some weight. I am working on losing it all again. Um, and this time we're going to make a little bit more permanent changes to the way I eat, especially after experiencing the cuisine in Japan. Um, it just, even their fast food tasted healthier than ours. And so that's what we're going to be doing, is changing the way we eat a little bit. Matter of fact, we went to a restaurant here in town called Chicken Pop, and let me tell you, it's so much, it's probably still bad for you, but not as bad for you as, say, KFC. You know. Um, but yeah, diet has a lot to do with self-image and your clothes. Maybe go out, get a haircut, dye your hair. Lord knows I need to re-dye mine. Go out and just do your makeup. Or if you're a guy, just get better clothes. Now, for me, I got cold before this video, so I have a jacket on. I would look a little bit more professional. But I was freezing and I couldn't find my professional jacket. So I put this one on. I mean, I guess it looks like, wrong side, this side. I guess it looks like I've gone to the gym today, and I really haven't. So, and you would have never known that if I hadn't have said anything. But I did. I have a big problem with just saying stuff sometimes. So self-image has a lot to do with how people perceive you. How you perceive yourself is how other people will perceive you. Just like when people say they're skeptical about something, it's because they're skeptical in their ability to do it, right? So if you say that they can do something, or you believe in their ability to do it, and they're skeptical about it, they're not skeptical about what it is that you're offering them or what you're asking them to do. They're skeptical about their own skills. And this has been said by Darren Gibson himself. So that's a self-image thing that needs to be changed as well, is how you perceive your skills and how you look at yourself. So when that call was over, I told my husband, actually before the call was over, I told my husband, I was like, I get that you like to wear t-shirts and shorts, gym shorts, and you wear it all the time, and you love wearing slides and flip-flops. I get it. You'll see it in the Japan video. He was wearing a hoodie in that, that video. But trust me, underneath that hoodie, there's a t-shirt. There is a t-shirt, and he's in flip-flops and basketball shorts. Yeah, that is my husband. Like, I get that you like to wear that, but as somebody who's been around him and who knows him, he doesn't show off a lot of confidence. He doesn't feel as confident as he does when he dresses up a little bit. So, and I'm not saying like over the top, like tuxedo or suit and tie and all this other stuff. I'm saying like a pair of jeans and some tennis shoes and a nice t-shirt. And he looks better for one and has more confidence for two. So I get that he likes to wear a certain attire, but that attire makes him look and feel sluggish. He doesn't have high confidence in it. You know, he likes to be like, oh, I'm this cool guy, da, 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 da. Hey, let's hang out, let's chill, let's go to the vape shop, all this other stuff. I get that's the persona he's trying to portray, and it does really fit his personality a lot of the time, but when it comes to the business and him doing better and getting better at what it is that he does and what we do, his self-image really doesn't reflect what it is that he's trying to put out there. So when he does dress up a little bit, and he even admits that he likes when he does dress up a little bit. He likes it. But he always tends to go back to what he's comfortable in, and this brings up the video from yesterday. He always goes back to what he's comfortable in, and this is muscle relax. This is Japanese muscle relaxer. It's just a liquid that you rub on. He always goes back to what he's comfortable in. Just like the video I was talking in yesterday, we all tend to go back to where we are comfortable the most. When something isn't working out for us, if we think it's too hard or it's getting too difficult, we go back. We go back. Instead of keep going forward and pushing through, we go back. And we sit there and we start right back. We end up right back where we started from. Right? We never push past that wall. We never break through. We never break that dam. And we never, ever, ever make the progress that we need to make because we are terrified of failure and we don't want to fail and everything gets too hard, and the moment it gets too hard, we go back to where we were and we sit our butts back down and we start listening and talking to the same people we always did. And then you wonder why you're in the same sort of relationships, whether it's romantic or friendships, and you wonder why all these people are still treating you the way they treated you before. But it's because you basically didn't learn how to push past that. You didn't allow yourself to learn what's on the other side. Everything is just on the other side of failure. So, let me find this water will have to work. Can you see it? Close enough. It is a big thing of water. Imagine this is a wall, right? This is the wall. Okay, everything you want is on the other side of it. So let me move my right arm up really fast. Okay, imagine this is what you want, but it's on the other side of this, on the other side of this wall. And this is you, right? And you're with all your friends, and one day you decide that you want something different. You want something new. You want to see what's on the other side. But you keep going, you keep going, you go and you go and you go, and all of a sudden it's getting harder, but you're almost there, but it's too hard and you don't know how close you are to getting over the wall because you started climbing it, but you keep slipping and you just don't know. So you move back because it's easy and it's familiar, and you're with your friends and you're with the coworkers and you're with everyone that you used to talk to, and it's all the same once again. And then you get a little bit of courage again and you go, maybe you get a little further, but then you slip right back. Okay, maybe you start learning that, hey, maybe this friend's toxic, maybe you shouldn't be talking to that person, maybe get a little support, and then you go again and you get a little farther, but then you fall back and you go back. But you never seem to be able to get right past that wall to what you want. Okay, the secret is to not stop. Okay, so maybe it's different. Say this is Steve, right? This is Steve. He's with all his friends, with all his buddies, and he realizes that, drinking and partying and watching TV and sleeping in all day, it's just not for him anymore. It's just not for him anymore. And he's like, okay, maybe I'll pick up a book. And he picks up a book, and he starts reading. So he's inched up a little more, right? And then he's like, okay, well, maybe I should get new friends. So he gets new friends. And I'm not saying you have to replace all your friends. Not all of them are, holding you back. But when you're in the same group over and over again, you're not going to go anywhere. So he gets new friends. And then he starts inching forward. He's trying to climb that wall, and it's real difficult. I can't do it. But his friends, they've already been on the other side of the wall. They've already been on the other side. They know what's on the other side of the wall. On the other side of their wall. So they push him and they mentor him, and finally and eventually he gets over to that side. He gets over the wall, and then there you have it. Now he has what he's wanted this whole time. Now he gets what he wants. But of course, once you get past that one wall, you get what you want, you're going to want something else. Okay? And then there's going to be another wall. You have to climb it so you can get your stuff. And there's always going to be another wall as you constantly go through life and the journey to success. Success is not a destination, because you're always going to want something new along the way. You're always going to want to help more people along the way. There's always going to be something else to learn along the way. But you're not going to get it if you remain stagnant, or if you keep going back to where you started. You can't just keep going back, and keep going back. You have to push yourself through and climb all the way over. Climb over that wall. So, and like I said yesterday, I'm realizing my Japanese is terrible on that board. Sorry, that was a bit of a distraction. As I mentioned yesterday, this right here is kind of like an example. Right? Because I'm right back to where I am when I started these videos. I'm in the same spot. I'm at my desk. I'm making videos. My sound quality, just throw that into the mix, because it wasn't like that yesterday. It was like that yesterday. But my mic was working and everything, and we were fine, and I'm probably going to have to get a new mic because he probably gave it away. I don't know. And, no, it might actually be in the back of the car. I don't know. We'll have to look. But we're back to basically like square one when it comes to these videos, where I'm back in the same spot. I have the same audio quality, pretty much. All of this. Now, I did not choose to be back over here. It's just comfort for my arm. Because yes, I made a video and I was sitting on the couch, but my arm was uncomfortable the entire time. Um, so this is basically just out of comfort from my arm. But this is a great example because it shows you that I went and I progressed into these other directions, right? I went elsewhere. But it shows, like, I came back here, and that's how we are. We progress and we move right back. We progress and we move right back to where we're comfortable, right back to the very beginning, when things just don't seem to work out the way they are. Now, I fell and hurt my arm. Okay, that's an example of things not working out the way we want it to, right? I fell. Okay, we're using real life examples in this whole scenario. Okay, I went to Japan. I progressed. I made all these movements. I went to Japan, and then boom, failure. I fell, hurt my arm, and after I fell and hurt my arm, I stayed in the hotel room. We got back from Japan. I, went on the couch to do one video, and then boom, over here again. Physical example of what I've been trying to demonstrate this entire time. Because that failure, that fall, that pain brought me back to where it was that I started in, where I started. And I'm not saying that we always choose to go back. Sometimes we just go back because we kind of need to learn why it is that we started. Why did we start in the first place? And for me, I really started this financial journey, this success journey, because of my husband. I wanted to be an entrepreneur for so long. Basically my whole life I wanted to do something other than work a job. I didn't want to work a job. I didn't want to have a boss. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't want people. I don't like I don't like having people tell me what I can and can't do. When I can take a break. When I can go home. When I have to come in. I don't want. I don't want to have to be stuck in one location. And that's what I always wanted. But the thing is I didn't really. I tried to do something, but I never really got off the ground to me actually doing something. Yes, I had that ex who really, really helped to put my paradigm into the ground and try to solidify the fact that I couldn't do anything. It's not even a fact, it's his opinion. And his opinion is invalid. Doesn't matter. But when I got with my husband, I was trying to do it again. But it didn't work. It didn't work because I wasn't making it work. I would try something and then it wouldn't get up. I would try something else and it wouldn't get up. Then I really started and I got into affiliate marketing and I paid money into it and I didn't see results. And it's not anything on affiliate marketing. People can do quite well in affiliate marketing. It was my paradigm. And then I found this GPS. And I've stuck with it every step of the way and it's worked. I've brought people in. I've helped change lives. And I've really gotten to see people just change for the better. I've gotten to see people that way. Now, we've gone and we've done that Because now, not only do I just have myself to think about of what I want, what I don't want, what, you know, the things that I really, really want to do, I now have another reason, and that reason is so I can retire my husband, so we can go to Bulgaria, so we can go to Atlanta, so we can move to Japan, because I don't want him working a 9 to 5. I don't want him working a 9 to 5. And then now, now I have another reason, because not only are we working to have him retire, but now we're in a position to be able to think about maybe having children. Yes, I will be making videos still while pregnant. When that does occur, see a big belly and maybe a little Scott afterwards. I don't know. They're gonna be too freaking adorable to share. I'm just saying. And no, they're not gonna look like Sid like my husband says. But I have a reason to want to continue, and sometimes all you need to continue and to get over that wall for everything you wanted is a reason. You need a reason, because a lot of times when you don't have a reason, you're not going to do it. You can say all you want that you want it, but do you really want it? Because a lot of times you say you want it, but you won't do it. So you need a reason to do it. And I actually had the doctor today for the kids thing, because if she hadn't told me that I had a high chance of the possibility of being infertile, that's a lot of words. Her words, not mine. I would have never even considered having kids this sooner rather than later. But I'm not infertile. But it's really stuck with me. And it's something that we are discussing actively. But it also pushes us out of our comfort zone to really get us moving, to get us working in the right direction. And that's really, all that anyone needs to do is move in the right direction. But you got to be able to stay in the right direction. You can't just keep going back to where it's comfortable, because nothing ever changes when you stay still. I mean, things around you will, but other than that, not really. And you can take with that what you will. I know Adventure Time has a song where it says everything changes when everything stays. No, I mean, maybe aging, but not when it comes to progression and growth, unless you're a plant, but I don't think you're a plant. With that being said, I will start to end off this video, basically just talking a little bit more about my business and what it is that I do. I help people to learn how to make multiple streams of income using their phone, and one of those multiple streams of income is Forex trading. So you use the Elevate Trading Learning Platform. Elevate Forex Trading Learning Platform. That's a lot to say. It's a mouthful. And you can learn how to trade in the Forex market, and they make it super simple, step by step. They have live help, live classes, all of this fun stuff that you can use to learn how to Forex trade. And of course, they start you off with the demo account, so you start with the demo account and really get the hang of what you are doing. Um, with that being said, I will go ahead and let you guys go. Feel free to comment down below, message me on my social medias that I leave in the description box down below. I love you guys. Mwah! And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to invest in yourself because you are the very best person you could ever invest in. Invest in stocks, real estate, gold, silver, all that fun stuff. And mwah! I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!